Hi guys, it's me again, Delicious Delights. Welcome to my channel. Today I have a review for you. This is a cheapy fragrance. This is from the house of Salvatore Ferragamo. Ferragamo. This is called Signorina Misteriosa. So this is a flanker of the regular Signorina. This comes in a beautiful black bottle. I'll show you guys quickly what that looks like. It's very, very cute. It has like the cute bow ties right there. And yeah, let's read the notes and then I'll get into what I think it smells like. This was released in 2016. There's 3 perfumers to this. Sophie Labe, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Nicholas Bolio and Juliette, this is a hard one. Juliette Karaguzoglu. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. The top notes are wild blackberry and neroli. In the mid we have tuberose and orange blossom, and in base we have patchouli, milk mousse, and vanilla. So those notes sound really, really nice. I'll get this on a paper so I can sniff it while I talk to you guys. Wow. Okay, so this is a very, very, very sweet perfume. You definitely get like this very intense, strong, and bold berry blast. And I think that this opening would kind of be on the border of, you know, whether being too sweet, like there's sweet and then there's like too sweet. And for me, although I love sweet perfumes, I love my gourmand perfumes, this to me falls slightly over to the too sweet area. It is so intense. To me, it smells like a fruity syrup, like a condensed syrup. The kinds that you would add to desserts, like as a drizzle, for example, or if you can imagine like the berry flavored pancake syrup over your pancakes. But for me specifically, this reminds me of like a limonada syrup. And where I live in Holland, they sell these cans of concentrated fruit syrup, and then you add that to some water and then mix it and then you drink it as like just a drink, obviously, but that's what it reminds me most. And it's like a very thick, rich, dense, overly sweet fruity syrup, like a cassis or blackberry. You can choose different flavors. So if you're in the mood for that ultra super duper sweet kind of thing, then the opening is really, really nice. It does remind me a little bit of the Midnight Fantasy by Britney Spears, but just like a better version of that, a more richer, denser version of that in the opening. The note of milk mousse in this, I was expecting it to be like a creamy, milky kind of thing, but throughout this entire perfume, when I have worn it, it does not ever get creamy on me at all. It just stays that really, you know, dense, bold, intense, overly sweet fruit syrup. So the opening, if you're in the mood, is nice. So, but when this perfume dries down on my skin, that's when things kind of get messy. And on my skin, it starts to smell very, very artificial, like an artificial fruit smell. And I don't really enjoy that at all. It starts reminding me of like grape flavored bubblegum, but not even a good flavored bubblegum. Like a cheap kind, not the Bubblicious. Like I like the smell of Bubblicious. It smells like a cheap flavored bubblegum or like scented erasers and like a plasticky, fruity, artificial scent. it smells, basically it smells, to me, it smells cheap as it dries down. And as it dries down, the further it goes down, the further it dries down on my skin, that it just smells more fake and artificial on my skin. So yeah, that was really disappointing. It also reminds me of those scratch and sniff stickers, you know, when you're a kid and your teacher would put that on your paper when you have done well. I mean, it's nice as a sticker, but as a perfume, it didn't really cut it. I was expecting it to stay kind of at that nice fruity, realistic, you know, fruit syrup, but no, it just didn't. It kind of just fell apart for me, on me at least, and that's really a shame, but yeah, I wouldn't buy this, but it was fun testing. And that's all I really have to say about this perfume. So yeah, that was my quick review on Salvatore Ferragamo Signorina Misteriosa. If you guys have tried it, I'd love to hear your opinions on it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time in the next video. See ya. Bye-bye.